Davido, yeah. So Davido went ahead to unfollow everybody on Instagram. So 0 followers against his 17 million followers. Did I say that? Did I say
Yeah.
Yeah, I did? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So he's not following anybody, not the wife. And he said that he is taking a break from social media because, well, quote unquote, cleansing, quote unquote, he just needs time out to think about himself and focus on himself. That is what he said. He wants to focus on himself. And this comes a few weeks after the wife went on social media to just say, you know what, guys, those rumors that have been going around that there's been domestic violence and abuse in my home is a lie. I have never been in such a position in my house, in my relationship. So it's all these rumors are wongo. And then a few weeks later, Davido Basiaka decided to focus on himself. You go figure.
Yeah.
Well.
Like,
Like,
and then he said, like, Ati, if you can't reach me, I'll reach you. Like,
yeah, you know.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know, like, but since you brought up the Davido story, let me add on to the Chioma story,
Yeah.
which she, you know, like you said, she went to defend herself on social media saying, you know, okay, the story started when Davido put up a picture of his leg in a cast. And he quoted and said, I needed to stay in one place anyway. And, you know, and laughed about it. So guys were like, oh, maybe him being at home and like his broken leg has come from like, you know, the domestic violence in the house. He hit her, she put, you know how people just like make up stories. Honestly, sometimes you'll hear stories about yourself. You're like, hey, walai. So Chioma went to clarify that never has there ever been an incident of abuse in my home. He has never in his life lifted a finger to touch me, and I have never so much as pushed him. I believe with everything we peddle as human beings, whether offline or online, we should be a bit fearful of God and stop speaking things we know nothing about. Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't know if that has anything to do with him and following everyone. I mean,
and wanting to focus on himself. And the guys, netizens are calling it the cleanse.
the cleanse.
it's called
He
that
unfollowed.
now?
You know, it's one thing if you haven't been following anyone from the beginning.
Yeah.
Nyashinsky. But but for you to go and unfollow everyone, I mean, do you, man? It's, you know what, it's your Instagram. Yeah, I won't unfollow you because you've
It's
unfollowed
true.
me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
do you? Yeah. And there are couples out there who don't follow each other and they're doing just fine.
That's
I
true.
have never followed King. He's never
Wait.
followed me. We don't follow each other on Instagram.
No way. Was
We
it a
don't.
conscious decision?
No, like when we started the relationship on Facebook,
Yeah.
we were friends like
Yes.
for a couple
Oh,
of
hizo siku
days, and then-
Instagram,
and then-
maybe
yeah.
Instagram ilikuwa imeanza.
Ilikuwa Facebook. And then would always be like, ai, ako kana kukomentia ni kanani yako.
Wow, it's
And
always
we
a
were like, you
story.
know what, by then to follow yana. But
Yeah.
then na unfriend leo, so I told him that.
Aya.
And he said, sawa basi. And then it's been like that. So hata tujai, it's not even a conversation at home.
Yeah,
Like,
it's so
ati,
yeah,
si
because it's
follow
the
me.
same
We
for
don't
me.
follow each other. So ile siku tutapigana, you guys will never know.
You'll never know exactly. Even
Are
us
you
don't,
serious?
we don't follow
have
each other.
detectives FBI
Imagine you will not. Me, I only give
Nan-
what I want.
Mimi
people to
nitaona
see.
tu hapo umeandika God over all.
When you think we don't fight. When
Yeah,
you think
but
you
then
guys,
you
we
see,
don't
you'll never
fight.
know. That's the
You
thing.
never know,
Exactly,
it's
but
true.
you'll never know.
It's
Because when
true.
ours came from like a fighting like point of view, you know, sometimes you kosana and then like you block each other
Yeah.
and then you're not friends.
Now you
Yeah.
But you know, like we made up and you know we are
And then
good,
you
but we're
followed
like
each
there's
other
no point.
again.
No, we never followed each other
Exactly.
after that. We just like fixed our
Did you
beef.
fight over social media?
No.
Oh,
it
it was
wasn't about
something
it was
else.
something
Yeah.
completely different. Let me
Lakini
tell you,
asira-
I'm so petty. When it comes to like fights, I'm like, you don't exist to me anymore. I deleted
Block
you.
everywhere.
I'll block you. I don't want you to ever reach out to me ever again. But we like sorted it out, but we never followed each other after that.
You don't even need to.
We don't need to, and we still
Yeah.
talk on the DMs, we send
Exactly.
each other memes.
Hata mimi,
You know,
do
like-
you know, I swear King ushinda kwa DM yangu.
Yeah.
But anifollow.
Yeah.
So Emmanuel
So, huko
has to look for me.
mkiongea.
Atanitumia memes that
Yeah.
crazy Kenna. I mean.
Yeah, crazy Kenna. That was funny though.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you for
It's
that
fine.
one.
Funny, yeah. Anyway, let's get to the next story, which is about Black Lives Matter. So there's a 19-year-old who was killed. She's called Oluwatoyin Salah. I want to get the name correctly. So she was found dead on Saturday night. That's on June the 6th or 8th. 6th, yes. And on the same day, actually, 2 homicide cases were reported of her, of course, and another 75-year-old lady called Victoria Vicky Sims, who was a retired state worker and also, of course, a grandma, and she was known for her volunteerism. Volunteerism. Yes. So she had also been reported missing. But now, here's the story. Of course, police will follow this missing person, wakatrack simu na GPS, and they found Sim's body next to Salau's body. Yes. And someone was actually alishikwa akapelekwa jela. He's called Aaron Glee Jr., who's 49 years. So on Sunday in Florida, Orlando, of course, that was hours after the bodies had been retrieved, mtu akashikwa. Now, here's the twist to the story. The mother to this guy informed the police, that's according to New York Post, informed them and said the son called him from jail and admitted to have slayed these 2 women. Yes.
What?
Yes.
That is insane.
I'm not even supposed to call 19-year-old a woman, but that's a kid,
That's a
man.
child.
Yes.
So, of course, there have been petitions and people signing signatures. We know how that goes. And celebrities all over trying to talk. And you know what? Wanashinda wakisema ni aje, what happened? What happened? So one, Gabrielle Union, went on Instagram and said she was 19, a baby. Owiti Salau was only 19-year-old warrior who fought for us. That's what she said. Who cares for little black girls, black teens, black women? Toyin deserved so much more. She fought for so much more for all of us. Yeah, so it's people are talking. Kerry Washington as well went on Instagram and talked about this. Everyone is just talking about this 19-year-old who was just a protester and just a baby, yani.
Is that the same one that was connected to a hate crime because she was transgender?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It is
That
so
is
unfortunate. Oh my God. So, okay.
So both of them.
Both, like with the 75. So it's not even clear if these 2 women knew each
each
other.
other.
Yeah, that's not really clear.
But then he went all the way to look for them,
Can
find
you
them.
imagine?
and
Imagine
slay
how much
them.
do you have to hate someone for you to do that?
He strangled the 19-year-old, like strangled her to death.
Okay, that one has a mental issue. That is a serious mental
He's
issue.
49 years and he's black. I don't know why.
He went out
I
of his
wouldn't
way.
put it on racism if he was white. But this is a black person killing
That was
people.
a hate crime.
Yeah.
That was like
Yeah.
legit a hate crime. Very unfortunate.
Watu wanakalia viti za Mungu manze, stop judging. Whatever
Yeah.
people, watu wakitaka kudecide kufanya nini na mwili yao na
Ni
nini.
yao, si
Leave
yako.
them, let
Just
them
Hey.
let them be.
Yeah.
Let them be.
Sad.
Oh, it's very sad. Still on Black Lives Matter. I don't know. Wale mnaonanga wives and girlfriends of Angoa.
Oh, Joe Nangi?
No, I
You're
don't.
too good for trash TV.
No, I just I am confused. Like what?
You're too good for trash TV.
Yes, I am.
I
Thank
have
you.
to be in the middle here, otherwise
Wait,
you'll
is it
struggle each other.
Henka,
Yeah.
Hencha, Void, something like that? So this is a fitness model who's also a cast member of Works Miami, and she said that she'd waited for 4 years to get back at E Entertainment. So E Entertainment shut down E Miami without giving them notice or anything. Say this, I have a major bone and I've waited to peak with you guys for almost 4 years. Now, the star, Voight, says that the shows were cancelled because the new executive was against the image of the show that portrayed the black people lifestyle. So there's a new boss who came in and decided, no, more white stuff is what we'd like to see.
Oh, no.
So she goes ahead to say, whoever the executive was thought the shows were too, let me just find a word for it, ghetto to be on the E. So she came out after E went on to join in on the Black Lives Matter, and what they did, iko wapi? E went and posted on Instagram account and said that it stands in solidarity with the black community against racism. So when she saw that post, she was like,
You is lying.
you is lying. It's like, why are you lying? Why are you lying? So she's like, we were not given notice. And what was the new executive does not want to see a lot of black people kind of lifestyle.
Which lifestyle though? Why is
Why?
being black considered ghetto though?
Right? Like, they're just living their lives.
I know, right?
And I've seen white people who do not even shower. That's ghetto, but we don't we don't do that over here.
We shower, y'all. Well, is ghetto black? Like, is ghetto equals to black? Or
Right?
black
That's what I'm
equals to
thinking. You can't just
ghetto?
show black people living their lives without it being like
You
ghetto.
know?
I mean, and you're just peddling our culture, yeah? It's cool to be black, but like not too black. Get out.
Yeah, cool.
Anywho, let's not talk
yeah.
too much
On
about
that
that
note.
because I'm bound to get very heated.
We're
So
sorry.
let's move on to life sport.